Hello. It's me in my old basement. The TheDuelLogs. Are you guys ready for the card of the week? Or are you guys here for brave adventure stuff? Master Duel? More like Master Cringe. Card of the week should be the true king of all calamities? I just picked a card I already had randomly. But true king of all calamities is good too. The true king of all... But it's a banned card. Why would I want to do that? The card of the week should be Small World. I already have one chosen. May time? Here you go. Wait, why the fuck is it showing that? You guys didn't see that. Should be Infernoid and Tadel? No! The card of the week is already chosen. Let's go to the moon. So, today's card of the week. Drum roll, please. Wait. Let me put on some music. I need to have some, like, moon music. This isn't moon music. Actually, I can set this up real quick. I need moon music, otherwise this doesn't make any sense. Also, why is that still on? Oh look, it's my favorite moon spider. Whom? Do you know of any other moon spiders? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. How many other people are moon spiders on the internet? I'm pretty sure I'm literally the only one. Unique. This is moon music. Doesn't this sound like moon music? That one pops a little bit too hard. Nah, I use that one for the ads. Nah, this is too soft. No, that's like Halloween music. This one is called Wolf Moon. This isn't very moony either. Now this sounds like moon music. Right? Is Inscription music copyrighted? Probably not. Yeah, this one's good. I'll go with this one. This one's called Two Moons. This is my royalty-free music library. Moon Anthem. Go to me. Let's see, it gets a little bit too loud in the middle of it though. This will work. I'm gonna add this to my repertoire. I just gotta open up my Stream Deck and then just drag and drop it. Set it to fade in and out, to loop/stop, and then turn down the sound. Okay. There we go. Now we have moon music. We should have moon sound effects too. I'd have to look at that up off screen though. Are you guys ready for the card of the week? Okay. Here we go. Today's card of the week. You guys will never guess what it is. I mean, this week's card of the week is Scapegoat. So, Scapegoat is a quick play spell card with the effect to summon 4 sheep tokens. It's a inherent +3 in card advantage. However, these tokens have no stats. They're level 1. And they cannot be used as a tribute for a tribute summon. And also, when you summon the tokens, you cannot normal summon or set to that turn. Or summon any other monsters. No, wait, you can normal set. Excuse that last part. So it gives you 4 monsters on your side of the field that have restrictions on them and lock you out of summoning other monsters for the turn, but it is a +3 in card advantage. Which is good! So, useful applications of Scapegoat in the meta is oh, let me turn that off. if you have Shiraig in your extra deck, you can go into this, because they're all Beast. And Beast go into a Shiraig, so it's a 1-card Shiraig. A Link 4 monster to banish 1 card on the field when it's summoned without targeting. One of the best forms of removal in the game. There's also... You can go into a Link 4 monsters if you have the correct tools in your extra deck, like Link Karibo or Link Spider. However, you can only use this really going third. Because if you use it on your first turn, you bring it out, and then you can't summon any of the monsters. So you're kind of stuck. And then your opponent could just destroy the tokens because they have no stats. Unless you have something that can use them during your next turn, which some decks can do. And then, so the optimal way to use them, because you want the 4 tokens, it's a +3 in card advantage, which is huge. Especially for like board presence of monsters. And it's all from 1 card that doesn't require any other setup or garnets. Like, you can get a +3 in card advantage other ways. But it requires playing a whole bunch of garnets in your main deck. This one just requires playing a whole bunch of garbage in your extra deck. So, what you do is you set it, you go in first, and then you don't activate it until the end of your opponent's turn. In which case you get 4 tokens to use on your on the third turn. It's a third turn play. That's why they didn't think the card was that big of a deal, because like, wow, a game lasts into the third turn, and you only get advantage in the third turn. That's nothing, but it was actually so good, because if you got that advantage, it was just so much from a singular card that it was limited, semi-limited, but I believe it's unlimited in the TCG right now. Master Duel's at 2. So, you guys want to see some combos from Yugipedia that involve Scapegoat? I know I do. So, did you know, if you're playing a junk deck, and you're going for a synchro summon of the monster Junk Destroyer, as everybody knows, Junk Destroyer has the effect where you get to destroy a number of cards in the field equal to its non-tuner materials. So, if you use the 4 level 1 Scapegoats as a non-tuner materials for Junk Destroyer, you can destroy up to 4 cards on the field. Whoa. That's amazing. But why would you want to play Junk Destroyer? Junk Destroyer requires Junk Synchron as its tuner material. It's not a generic tuner. It's not a generic synchro monster. It's also level 8. And Junk Synchron is level 3. So you still need 1 more card. Because 4 plus 3 is 7, and it's level 8. So you'd actually be able to destroy 5 cards, because you'd need another level 1 monster. This is an excellent tip, Yugipedia. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not the correct one. It's alternatively, this card can also be comboed with Token Sunday. As everybody knows, Token Sunday has the effect where you can destroy all tokens you control to then destroy that many cards on the field. So, it's a 2 card plus 2 in card advantage by popping 4 cards on the field. However, for the same reason people don't really play Dark-Armed Dragon anymore, being able to destroy all your opponent's cards is not that big a deal. Funny enough. Mainly because, like, good luck getting that off without getting all your shit negated. I mean, your stuff negated. So, therein lies... Oh, actually, there is one more tip I should probably read. This is the most important one I can't believe I missed. Since it summons 4 monsters, if you use the equally as broken card, United We Stand, the token that you equip it to will gain 800 attack times the 4 monsters on your field. What's 800 times 4? Is that 24? No, I think it's 32. My math isn't so hot right now. But I believe it's 3,200 points from like just 2 card combo. Like, oh my god, these tips. Like, I always come to the Yugipedia tips whenever I'm building a new deck just to expand my horizons. Okay, now some trivia. Did you guys know that Scapegoat is actually derived from a term for referring to an innocent person who is unjustly blamed for wrongdoing and or unjustly punished? You use them as a scapegoat in order to protect someone else. And so like Scapegoat, its original purpose was actually to provide bodies on board to prevent attacks, and to provide tribute fodder for Panther Warrior. Well, exciting stuff. Did you also know there's 3 counterparts to this card? There's Stray Lambs, which summons lamb tokens, which can be tributed for tribute summons. There's Scapegoat, which is a zombie flip monster that summons black sheep tokens, which also summons 4 of them because it fills your field full of them. And then there's also apparently a spell speed counterpart, which I don't know why they're listing that because that's not a real card. That's fake. Even with it turned off, it's still active. Okay. Therein concludes the card of the week with Scapegoat, the Scapegoat token. Hopefully you guys have learned some excellent combos to use this in your decks for full advantage. And go ahead and turn the program back on. Alright. Now, let's go over to Yugioh's. However, first we're going to go to my basement while I set that up. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff. Let me turn off moon music. And I forgot to open up Master Duel. It's also sponsored by Manscaped. Shut up. The Scapegoat always had no summon restrictions. I can't believe I said a curse word during that. I was planning on taking that and putting it on YouTube. Now I have to edit it. Well, I'm going to edit it anyway because I need to add all the cards I talked about in. So, like, when I do the card of the week, I basically just did it all ad-libbed anyway. And the only thing I did was I added the cards in later, and the effects and music. And it occurred to me, like, last night, I can just do that on stream. Like, I literally just ad-libbed the whole thing anyway. And I just add in the effects. All I have to do is just add the card in. I don't have to add in all the extra cards, because I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. And I can just do card of the week on stream. Impromptu? Yeah, it's all ad-libbed. Laundry Dragon Maid. Why didn't they add in Parlor? I'm sure more people would be happy for a Parlor. Ooh, I need to buy all these. So I'm probably going to do more of those on stream, just because it's all ad-libbed anyway. What do you guys think? More card of the weeks to start off some streams? I think so. Also, thanks for the subs. Rera X, Yuki's Russ. TheDuelLogs, are we still in your basement? Shut up. You're not in my basement. It would be cool if you had some replays in the app to show basements. I'm not against doing that. It all depends on what the card of the week is. Oh, a new field. Does she actually turn into the dragon? I kind of want to see that. It said it was a deluxe one. I have to own everything in the store. Except for these icons. I'm never going to change my icon. Thanks for the sub. 3-3. No stream, can't see. Oh, right. I forgot to put it over here. Why didn't you guys tell me we weren't on Master Duel? This is your fault, not mine. Mr. Logs, look at chat? No. We did? No, you didn't. How do I change this? Unfathomable, relaxed, stoic, truth. Follow me. Ooh, a deluxe mate. Ooh. Ooh, oh wow, I have extras? I should change it to Eldritch. Or Avermax. I like Avermax. I like Dingirsu better, though. TheDuelLogs. TTV. Damn it, it doesn't work. Jupiter? Shut up. I wonder why all destruction decks generally don't run copies of the same cards. It's because they're giving you as many cards as possible with it. If anything, the ideal structure deck would only have one copy of every card. Because the structure deck is an easy way to get guaranteed cards. So the more guaranteed cards you can have, the better. Okay, time to open up some packs. This seems kind of like quiet. Is it quiet? I have my sound turned up pretty high. Thanks for the gifted sub, Yuki Russ. Right, I prefer 40 plus different cards. I do. Ooh, Trouble Sunny. It's been 10,000 years. They released the more Magic Key cards? No, these are already released. Some of them were anyway. Ooh, more Machina support. Or Machina. And when this card attack declaring another war monster, an opponent's visit monster, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Your opponent's monster will lose its attack equal to its original attack until the end of this turn. Banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Earth Warrior monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh, that's the good effect. Evil Twin Kiskili, Evil Twin Lila. Oh my god, this card's in the game. Look at this. If this XYZ summoned, you can detach one material from this card and add a level 4 or higher normal monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card was normal summon, has a normal monster as a material against this effect. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in your graveyard, you can detach one material from this card. Your opponent must send that monster to the graveyard. This is the best form of removal currently in the game. You can use this to get rid of Ultimate Falcon. This is like the only way to targetedly get rid of immune monsters without a kaiju. If you can go into this generic level 4 monster, rank 4 monster with normal monsters in the graveyard, like what deck doesn't have a whole bunch of attributes of normal monsters in the graveyard? I mean, come on. Ooh, more Sue ships. I should probably play Sue ships now that they have all the cards in the game. More danger cards? Supernatural Danger Zone? These aren't even danger cards. Non-targeting banish is better? You can't non-target banish Ultimate Falcon. This is what's good about it. Is it gets rid of target immune monsters. They finally added Transonic Bird. Now I can play my my Shino birds. The Shino rituals. The Spirit Ritual deck. You can ritual summon this card with Sonic Tracker. Once per turn, reveal a ritual spell in your hand. Add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand whose name is listed on that card. And if you do, shuffle the revealed card into the deck. Once per turn, quick effect. Send one ritual spell from your deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes that card's effect. That ritual summons a monster when this card is activated. If this ritual summon card is distributed, target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. So basically, it lets you ritual summon during your opponent's turn. But any card, instead of just Megalith. Why is Small World an SR? Nobody's going to play Small World. Garbage card, just like Fateful Adventure. Imagine playing Fateful Adventure, more like Fateful Cringe. Ooh, what's this? It cannot be used as material for a Synchro or XYZ monster, except for the Synchro or XYZ summon of a Magic Key monster. If you control a Magic Key monster, you can reveal this card in your hand. You can normal summon one Magic Key monster during your main phase this turn. In addition to your normal summoner set, you only get effect once per turn. When this card is normal summoned, target level 4 or lower normal monster or level 4 or lower Magic Key monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. Oh, it's a tuner. Oh, okay, so he sets up all their plays. Why was he not releasing the first set? That's pretty good. Is this one of those Brave cards I was hearing so much about? Whoa. Small World is an SR. What are you guys saying? Sonic Tracker. Oh, this is the card. This card is used to ritual summon Transonic Bird. You must also treat monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equals 4 or more. The level of the monster's special summon by this effect to become the total levels of the monsters used for its ritual summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one ritual monster you control. Send one ritual monster with the same type or attribute from your deck to the graveyard. Wait, why do you want to do that? You only use effect once per turn. Are there ritual monsters with graveyard effects? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Night Flight? Is this like Magic Carpet Ride, but like in cyberspace? Hi, Mr. DuelLogs. Happy day? Why, what happened today? The cringe token cards? Hell yeah. Target one face-up monster you control, return that face-up monster to the hand, and if you do, for the rest of this turn, neither player can activate the effects of cards with the return card's name. What? What's the use of this? It's only cards you control. Flunderies in the Scary Sea. No, isn't this Flow and Rees? How is this actually pronounced? I'm gonna call it Flunderies because I don't know how to say it. More ships. Ooh, Flunderies and Tokan. So is the Flunderies cards all about cards that are just going around the world, migrating birds and meeting new things? Funny words. Just made a Flunderies deck, kind of broken. Flunderies and Stir. So it's all the same little birds just flying around meeting everybody. Is that all it is? I've never looked at their artwork closely before. Flunderies and Robina. The birds can yeah, it's just a bunch of little birds meeting new birds. That's all the artwork is. Whoa. That's crazy. Hey, look, it's me. This is the card of the week. In today's card of the week, what we're going to be doing is asking my uncle whom works at Konami for some Konami coins. Hello, uncle whom works at Konami. Can I have some Konami coins? I'm getting told I can have some, but not all of them. I need Konami coins. What? Somebody stole your computer at work. What kind of company do you work for where they stole your computer at work? That's craziness. Anyways, let's go back to buying some packs. Nepotism. Wow, look at all these free Konami coins I got for out of nowhere. Hello, Jupiter. Shut up. I'll ban anyone who mentions Jupiter. Rite of Eremesir. If you control no adventure tokens, special summon one adventure token. Then, if you do not control Fateful Adventure, you can place one Fateful Adventure from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone. You cannot activate the effects of monsters in the field. The turn you activate this card, except special summoned monsters. You can only activate one Rite of Eremesir per turn. Ooh, Fateful Adventure. Once per turn, the first time monster you control equipped with an equipped spell card would be destroyed by battle. It is not destroyed. You can only use the following effects of Fateful Adventure once per turn. During your main phase, you can add one monster that mentions adventure token from your deck to your hand, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. If a monster is normal or special summon, you can take one equipped spell that mentions adventure token from your deck and either add it to your hand or equip it to one adventure token you control. That's pretty good. If a non-effect monster is special summoned face up, except during the damage step, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. If this card in its owner's spell and trap card zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, special summon one non-effect monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use effective supernatural danger zone once per turn. I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna play this card a lot. That sounds great. Machina Unscalper. Oh, a Dark Machina. Dark Machina. Aren't there like the whole basis of this called Earth Machine? Isn't it if it's like not an Earth Machine that's kind of bad? If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it. You also cannot special monsters for the rest of this turn except machine monsters. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send one Machina monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Machina Unscapegoat. You only use effect once per turn. Oh, that is pretty good. Flundereeze and Robina. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. You can only use the following effects of Flundereeze and Robina once per turn. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate either of these effects. If this card is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 or lower Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand. Then immediately this effect resolves. You can normal summon one Winged Beast monster. If a Winged Beast monster is normal summoned to your field while this card is banished, you can add this card to your hand. So, search out Barrier Statue and normal summon it immediately, is what I'm getting. Is this how they get to the Barrier Statue plays? Because that's all I saw. When I saw that effect, I was like, oh, this is a Barrier Statue turbo. Hey, the TheDuelLogs big fan. Hello there, big fan. Machina Reinforce FTK. How do you FTK with Reinforce? Flow just banishes and normal summons non-stop, never special summons? Yeah, I know that. I just never read all their effects. Well, I mean, I did. I just forgot what they did because they're not Master Duels. I didn't care. Flundereeze and Stree. If this face-up card leaves the field, banish it instead. You can use the following effects of Flundereeze and Stree once per turn. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate either of these effects. If this card is normal summoned, you can target one card in either graveyard, banish it, then immediately effect resolves. You can normal summon one Winged Beast monster. Whoa. This is an out to DPE. If a Winged Beast monster is normal summoned to your field while this card is banished, you can add this card to your hand. That's not once per turn. You can use each of the following effects Flundereeze once per turn. Okay, there it is. I wish there was some consistency in Yu-Gi-Oh cards where they had the hard once per turn clause. You know, either at the beginning or the end of every card instead of having to flip-flop between them. We love DD Crow. What's this? Flundereeze and Magnificent Map? During your main phase, you can reveal one level 1 Flundereeze monster in your hand and banish one Flundereeze card with a different name from your deck. Then, immediately as this effect resolves, normal summon the revealed monster. If your opponent normal summons a monster, immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one Flundereeze monster. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. Since all the level 1s seem to add themselves back from the banished pile, this is basically searching with extra steps. Man, if only there was some kind of text to solve all of these cards. I know, right? Whoa, what happened to the Magic Key guy? Contribute one normal monster or Magic Key monster, except a token. Then target up to 2 normal monsters and or Magic Key monsters in your graveyard whose total levels equals 8 or less. Special summon those monsters in defense position. Then apply one of these effects immediately. The effect resolves. Synchro summon a Magic Key monster. XYZ summon a Magic Key XYZ monster using monsters you control. At the start of the damage step, if your normal monster battles an opponent's monster, you can reveal this card in your hand, discard one card, and if you do, your monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, reveal one normal monster in your hand, discard one card, and if you do, destroy your opponent's monster. I can see why that's a normal. I don't know if you will see this, but I came with a custom card concept. Anti-flip effect monsters activates like Waking the Dragon, including Unicorn, unless it's flip like a flip monster. If you violate its condition, it special summons in attack position, enters the battlefield, and allows it to attack during your opponent's turn. Anti-flip monsters. That's how I thought crawlers would work. But crawlers are like... Crawlers would be so much better if their floating effects activated while they were face down. The fact that the flip archetype requires the monsters to be face up in order to float is kind of bad. Summon Storm. Pay 800 life points. Special summon a level 6 or lower wind monster from your hand. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon a level 4 or lower wind monster from your hand. Well, that's not bad. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Whoa. Wait, what does this do? If you control an adventure token, special summon to 2 monsters from your hand and or graveyard with different names. Then equip one equip spell that mentions adventure token from your hand or graveyard to one monster you control. Oh, this seems pretty good. What the hell? Token Stampede. Look, it has Scapegoat. It's the card of the week. Random thought. I was laying in bed 3 a.m. I wanted MST instead of destroying or banishing. Spins cards into the deck. Me too. When I lay in bed at 3 a.m., all I think about is my, well, I guess I don't want to be a downer and tell you. Basically, I listen to, whenever I go to sleep now, I have like someone's VOD, and I just listen to that while I fall asleep, and I usually fall asleep immediately anyway. But if I don't, my mind just wanders to dark thoughts. Daily special. I'm gonna have to read these cards one of these days. Thundering Discharge. Who's this guy? I don't remember seeing him on the adventure token stuff. Do you know the names of all the lamb tokens? No. They don't have names. I'm sick of MST and Eldritch Trap and they bring it back. I'm sick of Cosmos Cycloading Sword Soul Blackout. I want an MST that just spins cards. Oh, that would be good. Could multiple Stampede traps work? Yeah, they stack. If you control an adventure token, you can target one monster your opponent controls with an equipped spell card that mentions adventure token. Destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible with an attack less than or equal to that monster. Wait, what? If you control an adventure token, you can target one monster you control equipped with an equipped card. Oh, okay, that mentions adventure token. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with an attack less than or equal to that monster's. Then you can equip one equipped spell that mentions adventure token from your hand or graveyard to one monster you control. That's lame. Flunderies and Dreaming Town. Hey, look, they're falling asleep. Don't fall asleep, you're flying. That's dangerous. I have a question. Name the lamb tokens then? Name them? They can be named Dingus, Dungus, and Doofus. And Steve. During your main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one level 4 or lower winged beast monster. If you tribute summon a level 7 or higher monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. What? Oh my goodness. This is good, right? Why, Steve? You guys asked me to come up with random names. Is this new? No, I don't think it is. Evil Twin Challenge. Target one key skill monster or Lilo monster in your graveyard specials, then apply the following effect. Any of the effect resolves, link someone Evil Twin linked monster using monsters you control as materials. Whoa. Forest of Lost Flowers. Monsters you control equipped with Starlit Papillon are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, when your adventure token destroys the monster by battle, you can draw one card. Once per turn during your main phase, if the previous effect was activated this turn, you can add one field spell that mentions adventure token from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Whoa. Evil Twin is the most fun deck to play. I can play Evil Twin Springans. Thanks for the sub, Lord Ring. Lord Drago. Dude, you know, I was thinking, I want to have a new show, a new thing on my channel where I invite someone on and it's like an interview. We interview, we talk, we have segments. And I was thinking one of the segments would be true or false questions. That's not what I wanted to say. I had this other idea for a show where we have someone on and we have like, we do 3 best 2 or 3 duels. One of them is we have meta decks. Another one is we have a challenge deck. And the other one is we have another challenge deck. So we have them build 3 decks before the duel starts. And then we have 2 best 2 out of 3s. I think those are 2 good ideas. And I was thinking, what is my best meta deck? It's my Live Twin Spriggan deck. That's where I'm going with this. I accidentally told you 2 future ideas I had. Don't leak my ideas. This is my copyright infringement. This is my best deck. Spriggan Live Twins. Now I can add Trouble Sunny and win. Fun fact, the main Flunderbirds that are traveling are based off of the Arctic teams that have the longest migration of 90k kilometers. What's that in miles? I don't know what kilometers are. I just know they're roughly the same as a mile. But not really. I'm glad my subscription prompted those reveals. Excellent. Anyone who's subscribed for 3 months on Prime, you're dedicated because they make you do that manually. It's not automatic. Around 75 to 80 miles? No, it's not. It's more than that. 1 kilometer is roughly 1 mile. It's 55,923 miles. Yeah, that sounds more right. Damn, 55,000 miles, 56,000 miles. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, how is everybody doing? You guys all doing great? You guys all have... What'd you guys have for breakfast? That's something that Leah asks a lot. Thanks for the Prime sub, Killing7. I know it's not bourgeois to do the... What's a breakfast? You guys don't eat breakfast? Oh yeah, they added the penguins, gonna be grinding legacy packs now. Wait, they add the rest of the penguins? 1 kilometer is 0.6 miles? Close enough. A bowl of spiders? Shut up, the fat guy, Saram. McGriddles? Oh, I fucking love McGriddles. Your warden. Filet fish with macaroni and cheese along with pot. Damn, that's a big breakfast. What the hell? Ding dong, I ate soup. Doing good, ate some soup. You have soup for breakfast? You mean like oatmeal? What exactly is a duel log? The duel log is what they call your replays in most of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I used to run a replay channel, so it made sense at the time. Doesn't really make sense anymore, but the new one, the DuelLogs makes more sense. Had to fast for health physical, but missed the physical, so now I'm hungry and annoyed. How did you miss the physical? That must be frustrating if it was something out of your control. Breakfast? Are young people supposed to be... Do you guys not eat breakfast? I had an entire pizza and garlic bread. Oh my god, that sounds delish. I miss garlic bread. I can't have garlic or too much carbs. I graduated yesterday, so I'm good. You know, immediately when I read that, I thought you meant like you graduated from like being a VTuber. That's what they call VTubers who retire. They graduate. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, that's usually a good thing, right? Yeah, graduating is a good thing. Did you graduate in the middle of the summer? How? So you're not in Mr. Logs' Nuzlocke? No, because Latios isn't a VIP. I don't know what deck to make with the adventure engine. Anything. You can't have garlic? I think so. I could probably have garlic if I wanted to now. Because I had a IBS, but I don't know if I have it anymore ever since I've changed my diet so dramatically. But I ain't gonna fuck around with that either, you know? How about Wind Witch? You can make Punk Synchro. They don't have the good punks in the game yet. While you control a monster equipped with Dunel, the Narble and Arms of Light, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. Oh no. Not during the battle phase. That's the most important phase to negate effects. And once per turn, when your adventure token destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that destroyed monster's original attack. Once per turn during your main phase, if the previous effect was activated this turn, you can add 1 field spell that adventure's adventure token from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Wow, no wonder nobody plays the adventure field cards. They suck. Adventure Abyss Actor is fun to play. I'm gonna play Adventure Tenyi. Did they make opening these packs slower? Play Pure Adventure deck? Ooh, that sounds fun. What a meme. Oh, Magic Key, Transformine? One Magic Key Tuner plus one non-tuner normal monsters, plural. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. You can only use each of the following effects of Magic Key, Fiend, Transfumine once per turn. If you control this card that have a synchro summon using at least 2 attributes of monsters, you can summon Magic Key Spell Trap directly from your deck to your Spell Trap card zone. If your opponent normal or special summons a monsters with the same attributes as monsters in your graveyard, destroy that monster. Is that not once per turn? If your opponent normal or special summons a monsters with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard, you can destroy that monster. I'm not seeing a once per turn on here. Okay, there it is. It's at the top. God damn it. Why do they keep putting it at the top? Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is this once per turn? Because if that's just all the time, then that's pretty good. But if it's just once per turn, that's also decent, but it's not as good as having it all the time. Evil Twin present. What does this do? Target one set spell trap opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. Hey look, it's the spin you guys were talking about. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Live Twin Channel. Hey look, another Rite of Aesamir. GG Easy is better. Ooh, hey look, they have the card coming in which has no animations. Ooh, the counter trap. Right of Ara Samir. Flundereeze and Snow? Once per turn, while you control this tribute summoned card, you can conduct up to 3 normal summons / sets this turn, not just 1. While this tribute summoned card is in the monster zone, if your monster attacks a defensive position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Once per turn, if your opponent monsters... Once per opponent's turn, quick effect. Banish 1 card from your hand, change all special summon monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. That seems decent. The bad flu. I dismantle that one. Cool, the worst. Is that really the worst one? It seems decent. Nobody runs that one? Flundereeze and Scary Sky. When your opponent would special summon monsters while you control a face-up tribute summon monster and no special summon monsters, negate the summon, and if you do, return monsters to the hand. Also, for the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot special summon and also conduct up to 3 normal summons / sets this turn, not just 1. You can activate 1 Flundereeze and Scary Sea per turn. And this is probably their best card. Magic Key Battle. Target 1 normal monster, 1 Magic Key monster, or 1 Magic Key Mafta in your graveyard. Shuffle into your deck. Then, if you activate this card in response to your opponent's card or effect activation, normal monsters and Magic Key monsters you control are unaffected by that opponent's card effect. Oh, that's a unique way of doing it. What have I missed? Nothing. It's a decent trap against specials. Scarcity is run at 1 because it's easy to search. Sky equals C. Most of them are you can normal summon after this card's effect. But you get 3 normal summons. Flundereeze and Eaglin. How come they spell all the other ones' names weird? So that they don't get any support? Like if later on there's an eagle archetype, they don't accidentally are supported by Flundereeze because they changed the name slightly. Forgot his name, but I think he's new. Yeah, they added a new solo mode. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. You can only use the following effects once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate this effect. If this card is normal summoned, add a level 7 or higher winged beast monster from your deck to your hand. Then, immediately the effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 winged beast monster. Ryza, the Mega Monarch. If a winged beast monster is normal summoned to your field while this card is banished, add this card to your hand. So this is the Ryza searcher then. I didn't know they could search out Ryza. Whoa. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. To protect our world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nations. Something, something true in love. The stars above. And just say, James. We are Team Rocket. Blast off at the speed of light. Prepare to fight. The new solo gate is ass. The only challenge is trying to play awful decks. It sounds like solo mode's alright. Small world? How does it work? Ha 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 ha. You know, now that Small World's in Master Duel, I can probably add that back as a question in my quizzes. That reminds me, I need to hound Farfa about completing his survey so we can set up a time and date. Small World? More like Lame World. Ooh, Temples of the Mind Eye. Transonic Bird, I wanted this card! Let me open up faster! Stop it! What the fuck is that? Flunder Reason, the Unexplored Winds. You can conduct tribute summons that require 2 tributes by sending 1 monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls to the graveyard instead of tribute in. It is still treated as a tribute summon. What the hell? During your main phase, you can reveal up to 2 Winged Beast monsters in your hand and place them at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then draw the same number of cards. You can only use this effect once per turn. What? This sounds kind of cracked. Why don't they have something like this for Egyptian god cards? I play Anti-Spell Fragrance and Dark Samarg in my Flu build, and it completely shuts off my opponent's back row. So, Flundereeze is just floodgating your opponent, right? Yeah, a continuous Storm Force, pretty much. Ooh, turned into a big one. They do it Soul Crossing? They need to make Soul Crossing a continuous spell like the Flundereeze card. Machina Ruin Force. What the f... This has 4,600 attack. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your graveyard by banishing machine monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equals 12 or more. Whoa. When your opponent activates a card or effect during the battle phase, quick effect, pay half your life points, negate the activation, and if you do, have your opponent's life points. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, special summon up to 3 of your banished Machina monsters whose total levels equals 12 or less. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. Whoa. That's a decent floating effect. That's not half bad. At least it procs on destruction instead of just when sent to the graveyard like fucking Block Dragon. And it recurs resources from the banished pile instead of your deck like fucking Block Dragon. Fucking quiz show equals easy quiz life. Oh, Duel, the Noble Arms of Light. Equip only to a monster you control. You can only control 1 Duel, the Noble Arms of Light. The equipped monster gains 500 attack for each monster you control with different name that mentions Adventure Token. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Adventure Token you control. Equip that card to this card. You can only use effect once per turn. Oh my god, that's probably the best card in their deck. WRs. WR materials to DE. No, I messed it up. Flundereeze and MPN. If this card is tribute summoned, you can add 1 Flundereeze spell trap from your deck to your hand, and then immediately if the effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 monster. While the tribute summon monster is in the monster zone, your opponent can activate the effects as special summon monsters they control in attack position. What the fuck? That's cracked. Once per battle, during your damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, banish 1 card from your hand. The opponent's monster's attack becomes halved until the end of this turn. This is their boss monster, right? Ampin is their normal boss monster. Like, he stops your opponent's effects. He's basically an always-on Baguska. Kind of. Baguska forces him into defense position, but this one is force your opponent's monsters into defense position. But also, if you try to destroy it, it can just protect itself. Oh my god. Why'd they make Flundereese broken? No wonder it's a meta deck. Let's open more packs. I don't think I need anything. I think I have all the cards I needed. No URs? Fucking shit. Are they hard to attribute? They're level 10s? I mean, the whole deck is about getting materials like crazy. Man, this is reminding me. Hearthstone doesn't have an open all button. Why is Master Duel better than Hearthstone? I hate they have no UR packs. Ooh, that'd be cool if they had a pack that was nothing but URs, but it costs like 10 times as much. Hey, opening packs so fast? I don't know. Let me open up all of the packs. Give me more Flunderees. Flow Anderees. Ooh. A Royal Magical Mech Mortar Glass Glacier. Ooh. Oh my god, another one with no URs. Wait, I haven't opened up a single one of the girl in the pack yet, have I? Oh, no, I have one. I don't have a Trouble Sunny? Or a fucking Wandering Griffin Rider? Getting scammed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I got 3 Rites of Aesimirs, only 1 Water Enchantress of the Temple, 0 Griffin Riders, and 0 Trouble Sunnies. Just craft them? No! I have too many materials. Call your uncle? Uncle Konami, give me more gems, you stupid piece of garbage. No, I'm not going to take that back. No, I don't care if you get fired. Just give me more of my gems. We have an agreement. Okay. We're good to go. Thank you for the gems. I'm sorry I have to be tough with you, but this is just how life works. Come on, give me some good cards. Ooh, Griffin Rider. Excellent, that's what I needed. Now I just need Trouble Sunny and 1 more of these girls. Ooh, got it. Now I just need 1 Trouble Sunny. If you don't give me Trouble Sunny, I'm literally going to shid and or fard. Wandering Griffin Rider. Ooh, another one. Oh, another one. 1 more to get Trouble Sunny. Why even live, you know? Whoa. Hey, Golden Nova, what's up? Golden Nova Yugioh makes good videos. I highly recommend. One of the mods, give him a shout out. Oh man, what the fuck? All I need is 1 more Trouble Sunny. How do I not have any Trouble Sunnies? I need to go back to my uncle who works at Konami and ask him for some more gems. Hey, uncle who works at Konami, it's me again. Yeah, busy day. Well, a new fucking pack dropped on Master Duel. What do you expect? What do you mean I need to confirm that my credit card isn't stolen? Shut up. Why do I need my credit card if I'm getting free gems from my uncle who works at Konami? Hello, Mr. VTuber, first time in the stream. I'm not a VTuber, but hello there. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy watching me opening packs and suffering. Hey, I'm back. I got 5,000 more free gems. Can't you craft it? Yeah, I could. Ooh. Now I have to play Sue Ships. Come on, give me Trouble Sunny. All I need is one Trouble Sunny and we're good to go. Nope. Come on, Trouble Sunny. If you don't give me Trouble Sunny, I'm going to freak it. That's not Trouble Sunny. Come on. No, fuck, I don't need a 10th avian. This one has to have Trouble Sunny in it. Look at, finally. I see, I told you. I called it. I got all my cards. See, look, I got my 5 Griffin Riders, just like I wanted. I got my 3 Water Enchantresses of the Temple. I got my 5 Rite of Aesimirs. I have my 11 Mist Valley Apex Avians, you know, just like I always wanted. And my 1 Trouble Sunny. You could have just crafted it. I could have, but I don't want to. Excellent. Ooh, look at all these secret packs I unlocked. The Piercing Winds. I do want to play some Orgs one of these days. What about this? I already have all these cards. Aircrafts. Oh, I have all these cards too. My luck was the same. Now I can finally play my favorite deck. Oops, wrong one. That reminds me, I need to set up the new D&D game and invite a bunch of people to it. But I need to like actually make the game first. There, that's all I want. Oh wait, I can add the adventure engine to this. Add adventure. What's the bridge to the adventure engine? Fuck. You don't need Unchained anymore now that I have the good card. Adventure. This card. We'll favorite this one. So we come over here and we add double adventure and then we hit related. Then we hit double Amasir, 1 Griffin Rider, and then 1 Dracoback. Live Twin DPE Brave Spriggans? Exactly. You're right, I need to cut 1 card so that it goes down to reasonable levels. I'll cut out these 2, I don't need them. Live Twin Sunny Snitch. This searches out my Live Twins, right? Adventure Engine video win? I'll do it today. Let's go play some Live Twin Spriggans. Also, let me see if I can finish this real quick. Add Ghost Ogre? No! How do I obtain Magician's Souls? The Darkest Magicians. The Darkest Magics. Let's go over to the Darkest Magics. Do I have these cards? Yeah, I do. I have all of them except for Dark Magician's Souls. I don't need the others. Alright, so I can just craft the other Magician's Souls and I'll be good. I'm off to the gym. My logs and logettes. See you later. Hey, there are some girls who watch the stream. There's just not a lot of them. Logettes. Like an Omni to gain, give you a bunch of materials. Batch generate cards not owned. Okay, wait, what did I unlock? Darkest Magics. I already have those. Okay, so I have the Tenyi Adventure Engine set. No, I wanted to go to Chains, accessories. I wish women were real. Have you ever meta this, meta that? Have you ever met a girl before? Because I hasn't. The cringe. 2, 3, 4. Live twins, change accessories, 3 main cards. Oh yeah, I play Dogmatica stuff in here, don't I? Now I also play... Let's change it over to that. Let's change it over to that. We're going adventurous today. We'll change it over to that. Okay. I also need to add in one more card because I forgot one. This one, Fateful Adventure. My, how many copies of this card do I have? 13? I need them. I can't get rid of any of them. Okay. Now it's time for Live Twin Spriggan Adventure Token. Mr. Logs, there's a new skyscraper field? No, there isn't. 13 Fateful Adventure? Yeah, I need them all. I can't get rid of any of them because what if I need one of the other 13 copies? Rescue Ace is on the scene. Rescue alert. Contain. Extinguish. There is? Where is it at? Show it to me. What's it called? I'll look it up. Store? Wait, is it in Master Duel? Go to the shop. What about the shop? Where? What are you guys talking about? Not like a spell? Accessories? I already have all the accessories. This? You mean the one I literally just picked for all of my new decks? I didn't know what it was, I just bought it. I don't read, I just spend money. Under the barrier stat allows your opponent to win monsters. It works with adventures. Because I need my monsters. Isn't there also a new E-Hero dual mate? There is, but I don't know how you get it. I have the advanced one, which turns into a dragon. Where are all my gems? Since Amanda bought all the accessories? Well, I did just spend 20,000 gems opening packs today. A little bit more than that. You see, I have connections with Konami, so I can just kind of get as many gems as I want whenever I want. Oh no, this is the FTK deck. I didn't open up a good enough hand trap. I'm ham-boned. I didn't open up any hand traps. Is this the real TheDuelLogs, the famous VTuber? I'm not a VTuber, but I am the TheDuelLogs, yes. Sublation Knight. They equip Squeak Knight. Special summon, the newest solo mode thing. I think there's a new mate for it completed. Oh, that's how you get it. 20k caves just to get FTK'd. No, it's for the adventure engine. I'm gonna put that shit in everything. Yeah, they just cost you 1,000 gems. They just cost you $100. I didn't spend any money. I didn't spend $300 on gems. You guys did. Actually, you know how much I spend whenever we do the game show? It's like $500 a game show contestant. Here, let's just quit out. I don't want to watch them FTK me. They have the combo. Is Medolce still relevant? No. I do play hand traps in this deck, but not a lot of them. And obviously, I didn't open up any of them. Click the Dragon Mate to use to transform. I'm trying. Why is Isola Day so good? You are going second. Hopefully it's not an FTK deck and I open up a hand trap if it is. Did you ever guess the Blue Eyes VTuber? Yeah, Nova. She was great. Spriggan's Booty. Booty. If I click on her, she dances and jumps. If I click on her again, she starts sweeping. If I spam click on her, she does other things. Moye is activated. Yes, I want to use Maxi. Get fucked, Sword Soul player, you piece of garbage. That's right. Give me all of my draws. Ooh, an Ash Blossom. That'll be good for when they go into the Link 8 and they try to extend further. I can just stop it. Not Link 8, the Synchro level 8. She only transforms at low HP? Excellent. You're gonna stop there? You absolute buffoon. You incorrigible moron. Let's go into Spriggan's Booty. Activate Spriggan's Booty in order to get Great Sansi Golgondia on the field. Then normal summon Live Twin Leela. Activate Leela to special summon Kiskili from the deck. Then go into Live Twin combos. I think you go into this one first, right? I don't remember. We're going into Pink first. It's been a while since I played Live Twins. Okay, then we activate Kiskili to special summon Leela from the grave. Then we special summon Evil Twin Leela. Wow, they opened up no hand traps. And then activate Leela to special summon back Kiskilil. So now we have two Link 2s on the field. Activate Kiskilil to draw a card. Oh, look at this hand. And then we use both of them to go into Trouble Sunny. Hell yeah! Trouble Sunny! Then, wait, what does this do? Tribute this card, then banish this card from your graveyard, send Evil Twin monster from your hand deck or graveyard fizzle to the field of the graveyard, summon card each field of the graveyard. I'm not doing that. Then activate Dogmatic Ecclesia. To activate Ecclesia's effect to search out a card from the deck. I shall search out Fleur-de-Lis so I have a negate during my opponent's next turn. Then I activate Water Enchantress. Add a card from my deck to the hand. Rite of Aesamir. And then I can just do this now. There's no need to save that negate. If I had a Spriggan in hand, I'd have Spriggan plays too. Negate the effect of a card in the field? Sure, whatever. Okay, let's go for it. Activate Fleur-de-Lis? Sure, whatever. Not the best image of the adventure token. It is the best image of the adventure token. Okay, Trouble Sunny with its 3,300 points of big damage. Okay. Alright, and then we're good to go. If I had a Spriggan, I'd be able to go even harder. Log's just going for it. I have all my adventure stuff set for next turn. Imagine you have the adventure lock plus Barone plus Bear statue plus hand traps. You're gonna destroy my field? You bastard. Wait, did Laundry transform? I missed it. Oh, did you transform during the battle phase? You know, that would make sense. Target a Soul Sword monster in your graveyard, and if you control a Sword Soul monster... You're gonna bring out Moye? I think now is time to activate Trouble Sunny. They're gonna activate Sword Soul of Moye to go into Sword Soul Emergence. Then we'll activate Evil Twin Trouble Sunny to bring out my two Sword Soul, my two... this one, special summon another monster. Yes. Right here. And then right here, and they'll activate both of their effects. One to destroy and one to draw a card. Activate an effect. Destroy Moye. And then activate Key Skeleal to draw a card. Get chain blocked. Not that they can really do anything against that. And now they have a token on the field that they can't use for anything. You buffoon. I'm gonna use Ash Blossom to stop that. Live Twin Spriggans defeats Sword Souls too easily. Slenderee's Engine. Oh, they also had Sword Soul Strategist in hand. Psh. They're desperate. Slenderee's Engine for Earthbound Immortal Oscillpisco gimmicky enough? Wait, can they do that? Is Oscillpisco a winged beast? Oh my god, if he is, I want to play that. That sounds fun. Wouldn't it better destroy the token just in case they have Taya? I like locking them out of the field though. It's more fun this way. Say Adventure Token's gonna reign for a while. 1200 damage? Fuck. Barone, who are you gonna pop? My Flirtolus? Psh, idiot. Sword Soul is so yesterday. I can just bring my cards back with my evil twins. And you can't even destroy my stuff. I can just bring that back and pop your Barone. Activate the effect? Yeah, I can just do it now. You're gonna use your one negate immediately. Actually, I can't really do anything while my field is full of cards. Brigand's Watch. That would have been useful if I still had my field spell out, but I don't. Okay, and then we have the Adventure Token. Equip a card. Special Summon Griffin Rider. Activate Fateful Adventure. Draco back. Equip card to my Adventure Token. Yes. Activate Draco back. Bounce. It's Adventure Token time. I have a question for the TheDuelLogs. The TheDuelLogs. How are you? I have a question for you. Will you ever make a video about the top 10 Super Poly targets for Duel Links since it's now available without needing the skill? Wait, what? When did they add Super Poly to the normal game? That's broken. I'd have to look into that. Token time, baby. Now it's time to play Tenyi Adventure. Wow. Trouble Sunny is so good in my Tenyi deck. Hey, look, we both have Laundry Maid. First to go. I have no idea how to play this deck. Someone posted it in my Discord and I just net decked it. Oh, fuck. Those are garnets. Uh-oh. This is bad. I didn't draw a single starter. Just a bunch of garnets. They had Super Poly a few weeks ago. I haven't played the game in like weeks. And they opened Harpy's Feather Duster. This is really bad. Because I kind of needed those cards. Why does everybody open that goddamn card versus me? Send a Phantom Knight's card from your deck to the graveyard. Ash Blossom. I used 2k gems and I saved up. That's why they sent it to the grave. Okay, I ain't playing through their combos. Let's try again. What do you mean garnets? Are they bricked cards? Sorry, I'm new. Yeah, garnets are cards that you only want in your deck. You never want to draw them. Because there's cards in the game which allow you to spell summon them from the deck, but not your hand. Or you just rather have your hand with usable cards that aren't garbage. Fuck, why the hell they open up fucking Harpy's Feather Duster? Gotcha. Use 5k gems to craft all the 3 Trouble Sunnies. I used 20,000 gems and I only got 1 Trouble Sunny. And I didn't get Trouble Sunny until the very end of those 20,000 gems. You saved yourself some time. Okay, well... This hand is also kind of bad, but at least I have the Adventure Engine. Assuming my opponent doesn't have a negate for this. The Right of Aesamir. If I discard 1 card... Oh, I could have brought an Adventure... Apprentice Illusion Magician first. Add a card to the spell and trap card zone. Yes, Fateful Adventure. Okay, and then activate. Add 1 monster that mentions the Adventure Engine to your deck to your hand. Then send a card to the graveyard. Okay. Then special summon Wandering Griffin Rider. Then activate the Fateful Adventure. Alright, Draco back. Does this do anything else besides bounce? I don't know. I can go into a fusion? Whoa, I can go into more summons? I don't want to. Equip only to a monster you control. You can control 1 Draco back, the Rider Dragon. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. While this card is equipped to a non-effect monster, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, return to the hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 adventure token you control, equip this card to that target. Oh, so it just comes back. Oh. So it's like the Noble Knight cards, where they come back once per turn. And since it's equipped to a token, they can't be flipped face down because tokens are immune to that. Oh my god. Attaching them to a token is a good idea. I never thought of that. Infinite Impermanence. You're gonna try to imperm my field? Go for it. I don't give a heck. That a battle protection? No, Fateful Adventure gives it the battle protection. I have Ash Blossom. Are you gonna try to combo off through my Griffin Rider? Yeah, Adventure Token's kind of strong. Standby phase? They did that during the draw phase? Why? You could have just waited. Lightning Storm to pop my back row? I'm gonna use this to stop the effect. But then the effect will get negated. At least it'll stop asking me to use it. But banish it face down? You can't banish a token face down. It's immune to Shiraig. Activate. Draco back. Equip it back to my token. However, without Fateful Adventure, it can now be destroyed by battle. Are you going to unlock the Stratos pet? Maybe. I don't really do the solo modes, though. Damn it, Draco back is useless now. Wait, it is called Draco back, right? Yeah, it is. Requires the GX trials. Ooh. Isn't it too strong for a token? What? A kaiju? Oh my god. They really don't like your Numeron wall is activated. Wait, how come I can't use Ash Blossom to stop that? Oh, because it doesn't add it to the hand, it activates it directly to the field. Oh, fuck. I might have to use this. Numerons. They're going to blast through my Gandora. etc., etc., etc. Just Snow, the lethal. I can, but I'd rather use all my monsters in the field so they can't build up to it in the first place. Banish that, and then all my cards in the graveyard, and then some in my hand too. Probably rather these ones. Called by? Oh my god, their hand was cracked. I think this actually benefits me more. To an extent, but I can still use them to go into a big old monster. He can't OTK you now. Yeah, exactly. But he can just use them all to go into Appaloosa, though. Which still hurts. Especially since all my adventure stuff is spent. Or Megaclops? Yeah, or Megaclops. Those are both very difficult to get rid of, especially since I don't really have anything good in my hand. Their hand was 80% counter cards and 20% actual deck. Avermax. Okay, that's like the worst one to go into, but alright. Hop Ear Squadron. Oh my god, that's terrible. I don't like this deck. It's nothing but garnets. This fucking deck is nothing but garnets. I swear. Oh my god. I miss my other deck that wasn't just a whole bunch of fucking garnets. No URs for the first 10 packs. Those are baby numbers. Oh my goodness, Adventure 10. This is an Adventure 10 deck. That's why there's so many damn garnets in it. Example, you don't play 10s? This is literally a 10 deck. You should probably play Small World with the Sangan Oboria package. No! There's 10s in here. It's literally a 10 deck. I just don't ever draw into them because this deck has been bricking in all the duels I've had with it so far. Because it runs so many garnets. Like, Apprentice Illusion Magician is a garnet. So was Dasher. So was Mare. This whole deck is fucking garnets. What the hell? Ugh. That's why I hate engines that require garnets. How many fucking garnets are in this goddamn deck? Let me see this shit. Let's see. Garnet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is kind of a garnet. Only 8 garnets. That's still a lot. Change deck. Live Twin Spriggan Adventure Dogmatica. Yeah, let's go with this. You don't need any of the garnets? I literally need them. Let's go back to Spriggan Live Twin Dogmatica Adventure. Let me copy this. The Live Twin Spriggan Adventure Dogmatica. This one's much better. Token does meet the criteria for Galaxy Photons. It's kind of a waste. The thing is, if I use the Live Twins, then I can't use the Adventure engine. I'll use Spriggan's Booty to try to bait out an Ash Blossom. Spriggan's Booty. For the Great Sandsea Golgondia. They don't got nothing. Alright, I'll go into my Live Twin stuff. Okay, summon out Kiskilil from the deck. Special summon out Live Twin Kiskilil. The link to. Then use its effect to special summon back Leela. Then use both of these to go into Link 2 Leela. Spriggans are great if I ever draw another Spriggan card. Then use Leela to bring back Keyskaleel. Okay, use Keyskaleel to draw a card. Oh my god, shit, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I drew into all my adventure stuff when I can search them all out. I think this is messed up. It's not cut correctly. Okay, then I'll activate Water Enchantress to add Rite of Air Samir for my deck to the hand. But I can't use it this turn because I've normal summoned and activated the effect of a normal summoned monster. So it's Evil Twin Sunny pass. I was the Numeron player? Ew, gross. The VTuber might tell me about all those hero decks. Can I see this deck later? I like it. Which one? Ghost Bell, my beloved. Yeah, my only disruption is Ghost Bell and Trouble Sunny. So I have 2 disruptions, but only maybe. No, I was the Numeron player? What are they drawn to that they can't get past the Trouble Sunny? The one you're currently using? You want to see my Live Twin deck? Oh, I forgot I'm also playing Dasher. Why'd you scoot, bro? Because I had 2 Garnets in my hand. Watch the replay. I mean, the live replay over on Twitch. Just go to that point and you'll see 2 goddamn Garnets in my fucking Garnet Field deck that I immediately abandoned after I drew into all my Garnets for 2 duels in a row. This one plays a lot of Garnets too. But I don't really draw into him as much, because this deck loves me. Live Twin. Is there a point in playing all these search cards if I'm not really doing anything with them? Should I remove the DPE engine? Should I make the Live Twin engine smaller? I think I'll play 2 of each. And then bring down Live Twin Sunny Snitch down to 1. Know what's funnier with it? Yeah, I need more Garnets. I was thinking the same thing. The problem with this deck, if I draw the Live Twin stuff, then I can't use the adventures. Will I play Garnets at all? It's a risk for reward. The Garnets allow you to enable plays that just allow you to pop off like crazy. But the risk is that you draw into them. DP is how you win 90% of your games. You can't remove it. True. Ooh. Maximus isn't a good draw, though. Maybe I can remove the Dogmatica stuff at the very least. Golome sends Eldritch the Golden Lord to the graveyard. Rite of Air Samir. Adventure has activated Enchantress. It's funny that I can negate it with Ghost Bell. Because technically the effect can activate from the graveyard. No adventure for you. Oh, they already had a Rite in their hand. Shit, never mind. Pack it up. We're ham-boned here. Fateful Adventure. Griffin Rider. Then they're gonna special summon Griffin Rider. Oh my god! They opened 2 Enchantresses and a Rite? Wow, there was no stopping that. Fateful Adventure. Equip Dracobeck. Oh, add it to the hand? I guess... Well, wait, why not just equip it if you're just going to add it to your hand? This guy used the Invoker special. Hmm? Eldritch. They're gonna send Draco back to the grave for Eldritch. Smart. Eldritch Adventure. And then Draco back just comes back. Oh, I didn't know it came back if you sent it to the graveyard too. That's just a free Eldritch. And then Pot of Prosperity to grab the perfect hand trap or floodgate. How many did they banish? The full 6. Oh, there's the floodgate. Or one of their other cards. Skill Drain, of course. Well, I can pop Skill Drain with my adventure stuff too, you know. If I draw into it. Terraform, that's useless. We'll activate Terraform immediately. So they have a negate, and then they also have a floodgate. So I'm ham-boned right now. But if they use the floodgate... Leela. There goes Skill Drain. Link deleted to fuck? What link? Did you try to post a link in chat? The Great Sea Golgondia. I'm surprised they used it immediately rather than getting the Draco Fighter to negate. Let's see, Merrymaker won't... Oh fuck, I can't actually do anything with these cards. Oh well, we'll go into this one. Skill Drain. I can go into my Evil Twin stuff if they didn't have fucking Skill Drain on the field. Skill Drain to turn off Griffin. Exactly. Oh yeah, the first time it can't be destroyed by battle. And then now I have Zeus live. I put something in my chart and my autocorrect effed it up. Skill Drain, more like no skill. Water Enchantress to get another one of their cards. But they can't beat over 2600 attack. They can bounce it though with Draco back. Robina number 2. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I'm ham-boned. I think I have too many engines. I need to remove one of them. Maybe... Can I use this in response? No, it's an effect. It's not a cost. It's an effect to banish the card. Activate Great Sandsea Golgondia, targeting Eldritch. Can't attack this turn. Remove the live twins? Never. Too many engines? Yeah, I might need to remove Dogmatica. But Dogmatica combos so well with this deck, I don't want to. Ooh, a random sound. TheDuelLogs, what would you change about the Master Duel ban list? Oh my god. So many things. Now they're getting rid of it? I have another one that's uselessly in my hand. Spriggan Rocky. Well, I can go into another card, but it'll just get bounced. I'm good. Skill Drain, too hard to deal with unless I draw into Adventure. I could bounce it. Okay, I have too many engines going here. I feel like they counteract with each other. At the very least, I should probably remove Maximus. Related cards. Add in punishment. Punishment would be better because I could use Natis. That would have allowed me to pop the card rather than having Maximus uselessly in my hand like that. Okay. This is good. I gotta go. I have a stream later on tonight. I have a lot of work to do today. Who's all streaming right now? Who even streams at this time of day? Let me see here. Literally nobody? Let me see here. Literally nobody? Oh. I see. Oh my god, an 8-minute starting screen? That's too long. Here, we'll go over to everybody's favorite Cafe Fico guest. The Cafe Fico. What about the late stream? Yeah, there's a stream later on tonight. I just got like a bunch of work to do. See you later.